locked in your love like a hotel lobby. Took all of my pictures before the city forgot me. Love comes so easy and you've got so many friends. They throw parties in the ballroom of the hotel that you live in. If I could stay, things would never be the same. If I could stay, but you live in a hotel on a mountain. Thanks for gracing us with your time. Breakfast in bed, I read books on rare diseases and being lovesick in the head.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to another vlog. It is Tuesday today. It is right around 8 or 9 degrees. It's been like between 25 and 35 for the last at least a week. So it's quite a shock to the system, and we're probably not even gonna step outside today. But I am just here to introduce you to the vlog and send you back to Jessica from yesterday, who has a couple of updates for you. Hi guys, so I actually have a couple of updates for you. I am currently having, for the past few days, I've been having an acid reflux / GERD flare up. So I've been experiencing several of the symptoms that I used to experience, including after I eat, having the feeling of my throat closing. It's not as severe as it was in the past. It's just the beginnings of it. And I now know the signs because very well because I've been dealing with this stuff for a long time. So, TMI, but some bowel movement issues. That also, I've been dizzy when I've been standing up sometimes. And I've been experiencing like heart twinges of pain that I used to experience, so like the beginnings of heartburn, essentially. So we need to, you guys have been around here and you know that I've been kind of breaking stuff here and there. I've been having my cheat days. I've been having some cheese. I've been having a lot of acidic sauces. I've been having chocolate every day. So combination of those has, I believe, over time accumulated, and also I've been having coffee more than at least twice a day, pretty much almost every day now. So the accumulation of all of that over time, my symptoms are back and they're flaring up. So luckily I now have the tools to take a step back, get back to the basics, reset myself. So I'm not giving up coffee just yet, because coffee is like, obviously it's part of my name. It's like my greatest pleasure in life. So that is the last thing that I will give up if I absolutely have to, but I'm hoping to curb everything with the other steps I'm going to take. Number one, when I saw my naturopathic doctor, she always told me stress is it's at the top of the list for what causes these problems. I was beginning my side hustle, adding a second source of income to my life last week, right? Well, I had the major anxiety attack on the day that I submitted a proposal to a prospective client, and I'm thinking that also that might have something to do with it. So for now, while I'm healing my stomach, I'm going to set that aside, putting the side hustle to the side. We need to focus on our health first. And I'm going to put that aside and remove that stress from my life, because it's not something that I need to do right now. It's not really that important. Like, my job, it's past the holidays, things are going a lot better at the job for now. And yeah, so one, we're going to be doing that, and then two, we're going to be making some dietary changes. Also, I wanted to tell you guys, I know I kind of do a lot of like food segments, and some people might not be interested in that, or certain segments. You might just be getting bored by the topic I'm talking about. I try in my vlogs, if it's possible, to separate into chapters. I don't know if you've noticed, and I don't know if I've said this before, but I put chapters in the videos in which I'm able to, where I kind of am able to break it up into chunks. Sometimes in the vlogs, it's like there's not really sections that are dedicated to anything, so I can't really do it, but I try to put that in so that people can skip over certain parts if they're not interested. I do that with a lot of my vloggers. So just wanted to say that if you are not interested in this portion, you can click ahead to the next chapter. So I went to the store yesterday to pick up some supplies for like this kind of reset of my diet. I got, first of all, better probiotics. The ones I was taking, they're great, but these are the ones that my naturopath actually recommended to me, and they're more expensive, so I'm assuming that means they're better. So anyways, they're the ones she recommended, so I'm going back on these to have more probiotics in my system. I was running out of my licorice, so I went to go buy more licorice. This quells the acid reflux and heartburn symptoms immediately in the moment, and it helps heal your stomach lining. So I had to get more of these, and I'll be taking them after every meal again now, since I'm having issues again. Also, I'm going to focus in my diet on easy to digest foods. So we are eliminating raw foods, no longer eating apples, no longer eating raw fruits or vegetables. They all need to be cooked before I eat them. And then I'm going to be eating a lot of soups. So today I had a butternut squash soup from Pacific Foods in one of these containers. It was so good, you guys. I'm trying to talk fast. It was so good. Like, buy that. So I got some split pea soup. Good old rice cakes, the staple of my diet. I actually haven't bought these in a while because I've been eating like the gluten-free breads and other fun stuff. Honey, because we're not having any kind of added sugar anymore. So this is the only thing that's going to be adding any kind of sweetness into my life. I like to do, for a dessert during this time, I'll do honey on a rice cake. It's really good. I mean, obviously it's not as exciting as chocolate, but oatmeal, staple. I can also do my banana oatmeal cookies as a dessert during this time. And then I even bought bone broth, beef, and I'm going to be making a beef soup with peas, carrots, garlic, beef, and carrots. And I think that's all I'm putting in it. So focusing on soups because that's easier for your body to digest. Yeah, so that's my little update. I'm going to be focusing on healing my body before I add the stress of the side hustle in. So I kind of feel like I'm making an excuse, but at the same time, this stuff is so important, and I absolutely need to put it at the top of my list. Also, I'm going to be putting meditation back into my life because, again, the stress. I don't feel particularly stressed here, but maybe I am if having these problems. So we might as well be safer. Rather be safe than sorry. Do everything we possibly can. So I'm also going to be adding meditation practice back into my life. Now back to the vlog. Apparently this is going to be one of these days that I'm really, really hungry because it's been an hour since I had a 4-egg omelet. Granted, these are really small eggs. And I'm already starving. So we're having a rice cake with peanut butter and honey. Quite good. What's up, guys? I'm done with my first chunk of work. I actually went a little long because I was close to finishing a video, and the video was torturous, so I wanted to finish it so I didn't have to think about it for the next 2 hours during my break. We're making lunch, sweet pea soup. I really hope this is good. And brown rice crackers, and I'm also going to do some chickpeas just for a little bit more protein. So that's what's happening. And we're gonna relax now for a while. I also just decided to, for some reason, I just decided to cut out like a huge chunk of my vlog from last week because I feel like it makes the video better. Because I kind of like rambled for like 7 minutes in the beginning and I feel like all of it's unnecessary. And that just hit me today because I already had it uploaded completely. So it's kind of annoying that I'm like redoing it all, but it's worth it because if it's gonna make the video better, then I should do it. I just got hit with that feeling of like, I should cut this all out. So that's what I did. So I'm really proud of that video. It's the last video. I'm gonna put it up here, whichever side it is, in case you guys wanna watch it, if you haven't watched it. But I'm proud of it. I was inspired by some other vloggers I watch, and so I kind of made it a little bit more in their style, I feel like, or I just like the music. I don't know, something about it I've just really liked. So yes, we're relaxing now. So let's start off with a little dance for our break. And then my chunk later is shorter. Ooh, also. Okay, I had to flip the camera, but I bought this puzzle, my miscellaneous budget, because I just couldn't resist. I've been so bored and not knowing what to do with my free time, and I saw this puzzle at the store, and I just kind of fell in love with it. It's Indigenous collection, so it's kind of got the Native American feel to it, and I thought it was super, super interesting. And I thought it's cool, so I'm going to do this puzzle while I'm here and then leave it here for the next people, which I kind of love. I love the idea of like leaving something behind in this Airbnb for others. Puzzle is so hard, you guys. Normally I would do like the whole outer edge in one sitting, But I didn't manage that because I got exhausted yesterday, because look at these pieces. There's like really not that much distinguishing features. So this is going to be a really hard one, which is probably good because it'll occupy more of my time. But oh dear Lord. Hi guys, from my terrible, terrible shadows. I'm done with work for today. Right now I'm like doing some YouTube stuff, and it's stressing me out. So I'm probably gonna stop, eat some more soup, and do my puzzle, try and find some movies or shows or something to watch. I've been struggling really hard to find shows that actually are holding my interest, so if you have anything that's like absolutely amazing, please let me know down below. I like post-apocalyptic shows or like space shows, or like really Sundancey, independent type movies, and really sad, dramatic things. So anything of that sort, let me know. If it's going to make me cry, then I am interested. Been working on my puzzle for a while. Made progress. This is a really big puzzle, and I don't know how I'm going to work on this table when this is taking up the whole table. But we've got some sections separated out, and we've made some progress, even though it looks like none's been made. But that was very relaxing. I feel like doing something physical with my hands, like not just playing a game on my phone, but like sifting through the puzzle, it's just relaxing me in a similar way that like yoga does, where you're moving your body, and therefore your mind can relax more and kind of get caught up in what you're doing, you know what I mean? So it's very, very nice and relaxing. Also, I realized I haven't mentioned my health since the beginning of this video. I already feel like I'm healing, even as of the time I filmed the clip you saw earlier, which was last night. This morning I woke up and I felt a little bit better. My meals were a little bit better, a little bit less symptoms, so definitely what I'm doing is working, and that doesn't mean I'm gonna go crazy right now. I'm just saying that I can tell things are on the up and up, so that is very good news, because sometimes it can be really discouraging. This health problem is really discouraging because, and sorry, I'm bleeding. It can be really discouraging because I want to eat delicious foods, and even when I'm still making the foods healthy, like for example dark chocolate, I still can't handle it. And it's very frustrating because I would like to be able to eat real food. And whenever things start to go downhill again, it's like, oh, I guess I can't have any fun. And it's really can be quite an emotional thing, actually. So I'm happy that that's already on the up and up. Alrighty guys, so that's it for today. I think, sorry about today's vlog, I feel like it's it felt extremely boring to me. I'm not really sure if I have a lot of clips, I don't know, but so this one is kind of like centered around my health, which is the focus right now anyways, so it's okay. I mean, it really is hard to make these interesting when I don't leave the house. Although, I mean, I was pretty impressed with myself over Vlogmas. I feel like you guys seem to enjoy the videos, and I feel like they weren't that boring. Like, as boring as I would feel they were on certain days, when I'd go to edit it, I'd be like, no, okay, some funny things happen. It wasn't the most boring thing on the planet. So, Yes, so all that being said, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her.